just before the country made its historic entry into NATO, which more than doubles NATO's border with Russia and has enraged Russian President Vladimir Putin. A denial-of-service attack paralyzed Finland's parliamentary website. The attacks, in which participants bombard targets with junk data, made it difficult to use the parliament's website, with many pages failing to load and some functions temporarily unavailable. NONAME05716, a pro-Russian hacker collective, took ownership of the attack and claimed it was retaliation for Finland joining NATO. The hacker group has allegedly carried out a number of cyberattacks against the United States and its allies in the past. The assertion was not immediately verifiable. Despite Finland becoming the 31st member of NATO, most Finns carried on with their daily lives as usual on the sunny, chilly day. Its membership was formally established in Brussels through a series of actions. Most Finns had never anticipated this time in their history, as they juggled their friendly relations with both the West and Russia. But all of that changed when Russia launched a full-scale, brutal invasion of its neighbor Ukraine last year, sparking a sudden, intense feeling of unease that compelled the country to join the security alliance. Apart from the blue and white flags of Finland and NATO flapping against Helsinki's deep blue sky, there were few overt indications of the geopolitical shift. In front of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, a structure that was originally constructed for the Russian Empire's military in the 19th century, the NATO flags were raised alongside the national flags. Near the Foreign Ministry's entrance, there was a steady stream of onlookers trying to get a glimpse of the flags. Professor of Psychiatric Nursing Aki Luttinen, who was among those visiting the Foreign Ministry, said NATO membership offers protection both now and in the future from Russia's war on Ukraine. "We ought to be aware of and terrified of Russia," said Luttinen. "And I believe that NATO membership will be crucial in the future." Following Russia's invasion of Ukraine last year, Finnish authorities projected the Ukrainian flag's colors onto that same ministry building as an early indication of their fervent support for Kiev. Newspapers, politicians, and commentators all agreed that Tuesday was a historic day for the 5 million-person country that borders Russia by 1,340 kilometers, 832 miles. Upon his arrival in Brussels, Defense Minister Antti Kaikkonen told the public broadcaster Yle, "Up until now, we have defended our country alone. From now on, we can count on receiving outside assistance if things get difficult. Of course, if anyone needs assistance, we are here to help." Kaikkonen will attend the events in Brussels alongside President Sauli Niinisto and Foreign Minister Haavisto. This has significant historical significance for Finland. According to Juhana Onesluoma, a professor of political history at the University of Helsinki, Finland has never before aligned militarily. Naturally, a lot of things changed when Finland joined the European Union in 1995, but Finland maintained its non-alignment on the military front. The ceremony in Brussels takes place on April 4, 2019, which marks 74 years since the Washington Treaty, which established NATO, was signed. It also falls on the same day as the alliance's foreign ministers' gathering.